You probably already know this, but I'm an idiot. Inside this chest, I've got... I don't know what's the matter with me. I have got amazing Elytra. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode from me, Avomance, on Avomancia, on my Patreon server, AvoTopia. We've got loads that we're going to pack into this episode. We'll be coming in here, a little bit of time here, and we'll be popping over here, although unusually, not here, and a little bit of time here as well. Now obviously the first objective is to build up this Greek city, but there's a few things that I need to do first. For example, I want to get myself some Elytra. I haven't got any yet and that's just ridiculous. So I'm going to get myself over to the end and do a little bit of end raiding. And hopefully the patrons haven't clean sweeped the entirety of the end to be able to get all the Elytra. Pretty sure they haven't. There's plenty for any new patrons that want to come on and play on this server. It's really cool. And there aren't any Elytra on the auction house, although I've got to be honest, I'd rather go and get my own. So let's gear up and get ourselves over to a stronghold. Now, you could argue that this is a little bit cheaty because I knew where one of these was. Because this is a server and not just a solo survival world, there are a number of patrons that are playing on the server that have already found some of these strongholds. And this one was found by Lost Expat a little while ago. I think it's the closest one to my area, so I'm just going to go down here. It conveniently has got a ladder for me to climb down, so let's do it. I'm going to try and cheat, fall a little bit, and then grab the ladder. This is much better than just going. The trouble is I almost kill myself every now and again. Now somewhere in here, I know that there is a gateway. I don't know where it is. I might have to go for a wander. I've got it on good authority. It is round here somewhere. Oh, this looks positive. This looks positive. There we go. We've got another. There it is. Right, found on the 19th of January by Lost Expat. This is what I'm after. So I'm just going to set my spawn on this bed in case I die and I don't have to come all the way back again. One potato in, and in we go. Hopefully we should be in a nice place. Yes, we are. We're not going to die too easily. And we're up in the end for the very first time. We've not been here before, so I kind of don't know what I'm expecting. So this is where we got safe spaces from Enderman. We've got obviously our portals all the way around because we did a dragon killing event. So we can go pretty much any direction, which hopefully should help us out quite a lot in finding stuff. This is the wither killing station, so we can go down and kill some withers should we want to, but I don't want to. What I might do, looks like we've got over here, looks like we've got some portals that have perhaps not been accessed yet, or maybe they've just not had anything attached to them. So I might come over there. Now the only one that looks untouched is that one. That's got a block next to it. That's got a block next to it as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself up to this one. So I'm just going to take enough endstone to be able to tower up to that portal, and then we can get across to those end islands. Now I was going to make some steps up, but I've realised I've actually got some ladders in my inventory, so I'm going to get myself up here first. And then what I think I'm going to do, once I'm level, I'm going to lob myself off. Just get a little bit of a mini platform there. I think that'll work. I'm just going to lob myself off. I shouldn't die because it's not that big a fall. Look, there you go, only 2 hearts. And then I can grab the ladders that I've brought, and I can ladder up so the next person that comes on can also get up here, which is always nice, and they can come through this direction as well. That'll do, won't it? Let me just pop myself a torch, pop the torch there, place a trapdoor on there, flap that up, come by it, flap it down. I'm now ready to crawl into this horrible underworld. Well, I suppose it's more of an overworld, isn't it? Let's just get through the hole, for goodness sake. It's all terminology. Right, we are through. That's where we were. We're probably not going to come back this way. We have got a bazillion Endermen here because obviously we have got absolutely zero in the way of other players on the end at the moment. So we get all of them. So what I'm going to do, what I might do first actually, I might just grab some of these fruits so as I can grow them up. And after that, I'm just going to get some, there we go. I'm just going to build myself up a little tower here, because I think I need to do just a little bit of Enderman bashing. I've got no ender pearls. I want to make myself an ender chest. And in doing so, I can then maybe store some of my stuff to get out in case I get really stuck. So let's have a look at some of these guys. Come and have a go. Come on, mate. Come and say hello to me. Why are you not coming? Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Come on. Yeah. Oh, it's knocked back though on the sword. It's never good. Right. Just keep going. I just want to get loads of them over. We need loads of pearls. Yeah, come on, bring your mates. It's a party. Keep coming. Boom. That'll do. Right, so how many did they get? 10. That's plenty. So if I pop that down there, come in. I've got some blaze powder that I got off the auction house. Pop one of those there. There's my eye of ender. Bang, that's cracking. I brought my obsidian. There is my ender chest. My first ender chest of the world. Can you believe it? I'm so behind everybody. It's terrible. Now, we might as well go for a bit of a wander, right? And given that we came in over there, I'm going to go in this direction and see if we can't find ourselves a city that hasn't been looted. Now, is it just me, or does everybody's pinky finger start to get a little bit achy when they're doing this bridging across the end gap plaque? I mean, this isn't too big a one, fortunately, but I've done it now, I reckon, across 8 or 9 gaps without a single city, and my finger on that shift button is starting to ache. I've gone through about 5 stacks of endstone and have walked about 2,000-ish blocks, and not in a straight line either, so that's a bit rubbish. But I have at last seen something right behind me that is very promising. However, just watch my disappointment as I find that someone else has done it. You know what? I think this one might actually be untouched. Let's get over there. Okay, it definitely looks untouched. The dragon's head is still on it up there. You can see there's the dragon's head, but there's also a blooming great big void underneath that shit, which is going to make getting to it a little bit more interesting, but that's fine. I need to get a load more endstone, and I'm just going to bridge across and then up, and we are going to be golden. I can feel some wings in my very near future. I've created some steps up to this platform because we're kind of-ish underneath it here. We're a little bit towards the back. I'd have rather have been a little bit more forward. So let's just come out here a little bit further. 1, 2, and 3. If I look up, I should be just about underneath it. So let's get ourselves inside this puppy and get myself some wings. How far away are we? We're a little way off yet. I can hear the blahs. So I just need to dig my way in. They're definitely waiting for me inside here. So let me just get a little bit higher. I've got the city. I got the city achievement. That's a good thing. Right, that's the base. Let me get myself inside. Need to get rid of that because that is definitely in my way. And there is the inside. Oh, don't look at him. Whatever you do. What are you doing there? The thing's there. If I come up one there. Right, I'm inside. Don't look at Mr. Ender Bobby because he's only going to give you sadness. He's going to come. Don't you come for me. You can go. I didn't really want to float, but we can kill him. We get our first shulker box, except I've stopped floating. Right, so we've got some diamond chest plate, which is lovely. We've got some gold, which is lovely. So I'm just going to pop down my shulker. Pop that there. Let's get some of this junk that really, I don't really need it. Come on, let's face it. I don't really want that anymore. That can go out there like that. I'll have that. That can go away. They can all go away. Crafting table I'll keep hold of for now. I can take this stuff. Might as well have the lot, right? That is fabulous. Let's pop that in there. Gold can go in there as well. What we got in here? Stuff worth having. Beetroot seeds, not too bad. Have those as well. Pop that, and that in there. But most importantly, this is what I want. I want to get that on like that. There we go. Elytra. What do you reckon? Does it suit me? I reckon that suits me. Lovely. So I've nicked everything. I've even had the chests. And here I should find, there's my potions. I'll have those. Lovely. I'll take that as well. Thank you very much. You, my friend, are going to definitely get done. He's going to make me float again. Why do you stop making me float? I don't want to float anymore. I don't like the floating. I just need you to stop. He's going to make me keep floating. This is why why didn't I not bring a shield? Did you just hit yourself? You just died. I saw that. Right, come on. Stop floating. You need to, there we go. That's what we're after. Someone else is trying to shoot you as well, aren't they? Okay, it's made me float onto the ladder. So I'm just going to keep floating up under here. And hopefully I won't die too much. Yeah, you don't keep firing at me. Don't keep firing at me. There we go. I just want to stop floating. This is where I should have brought. There we go. Should have brought stuff, shouldn't I? I should have brought to make my stop floating. He's floating me again. I hate floating. Okay, so I managed to kill that shulker, but this is where it makes my teeth itch ever so slightly because we are over the void, but I do want the dragon head. Obviously, you wouldn't not come and get the dragon head, right? So I'm just going to make myself my platform. My shift finger is definitely starting to feel it now. Too much shifting. There, and there. Okay, we are sorted. Come to me. There we go. One dragon egg. It is now in my possession. My work here is done. Let's get back. I'm not going to raid this one. So if you want to come and get this one, -2281 60 2896. This is where this city is. It is unraided. Come and get your shulkers. Unfortunately, I've already nicked the Elytra. Follow the bridges and the torches and you should find it. Time to fly, I reckon. Let's test these wings out. Here we go. First of many, many flights, I reckon, in the Avoverse. I'm well pleased with this. Look, I have wings. It is sensational. I do need to be careful though, because I've got no enchantments on it yet. I need to sort that out. We made it back, and I think if I go through this, I'm gonna get the end screen, because I've not actually done it yet. We've all seen this before, right? If you've not seen it, go and kill a dragon. You get this end screen. I took a wrong turn on the way back, and I've ended up on Galactic Skyblock. But seeing as I'm here, Galactic Skyblock is the brand new server based out of the Avoverse. While the competitive Skyblock is waiting for its new season to start, which will be in a few weeks, you can come along here and play Galactic Skyblock, which is always open. Come across to the planet in the lobby world, and you can come through this portal here to take you right through to the Galactic Skyblock spawn system, surrounded by planets, and this is where you can start your island. Except it's not an island. What you get is a choice of 4 planets. This is just one of them. And from there, well, you can make pretty much anything you want. Go on to avomance.com for more information about this server, or join the Discord. The link is in the description below. I am back on AvoTopia now, and there is Avomancia just in the distance. I've got some slightly different build ideas that I want to play around with, but to do that, I need to get myself some prismarine. Unfortunately, I've got a source for it, which is right here. The Avo Knights, which is a group of players on the server, amazing builders, have said I can come and use their Guardian Farm, which is a total result, because I really didn't want to have to drain one myself just at the moment. And they have done a cracking job of it. We are currently underneath it. I didn't come through the portal because they've not given me permission to use their nether portal, but I did fly to the coordinates they gave me, which brought me right here inside this awesome drained temple. I love the way they've done the floor here. That is absolutely brilliant. And here is the Guardian Farm right in front of me. Now, this is based on a tutorial that I did just a little while ago. The link is in the description below, and also there is a thumbnail up on screen if I remember to edit it in, and it's every chance that I didn't, but hopefully I did and I didn't fluff it. This is quite a good Guardian Farm. You get quite a lot of stuff really quite quickly. So I need to get myself up to the AFK spot at the top, which is why I needed the Elytra, because there's no way up unless you fly. Now, this Guardian Farm can be turned off. You can see there we've got dispensers at the top. That turns on the water, which means you don't have flowing water when no one is using it. Very, very server friendly. To dispense the water, hit that button. That releases all of that water there. You get a flow all the way down to the bottom, and then the Guardians can spawn inside, but only when you are far enough away. We are up on the AFK platform. This is completely safe from anything coming to get you from the sky, and they've had an extra little bit on the outside so people that are not so good at flying can actually get into it. Otherwise it gets a little bit tricky. Obviously you could put a ladder up if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. I love the way they've designed this. Those Guardians are spawning away right below me, falling to their deaths, getting burnt up, so we're getting all kinds of loveliness out of the farm. I'm going to AFK here just for a little while. And whilst I am, I'm just going to jump back over to the lobby world to go and say hello to a few people. Come over with me. If you're still watching, then I assume you must be enjoying what you're seeing. If that's the case and you've not done it already, why not give that subscribe button just a little bit of a tickle, hit the notifications bell, and don't forget to like the video. It costs absolutely nothing, but it really helps out the channel. Thanks so much. I'm now just about to shout out a load of really amazing people now. Understand if you want to jump back to Avomancia, there is a timestamp up on the screen and in the description below. But do come along because these people are great. First up, I've got a couple of YouTube members that I really want to say hello to. Jewel of my eye, thank you very much for becoming a YouTube member. That's absolutely amazing of you. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you on the servers. And Nick Forming. Nick, thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. That's amazing. I really, really appreciate it. Got you on the end of this row, Nick, so your view is not compromised. Thank you so, so much. There are lots of benefits for becoming a patron. Go to avomance.com for all of the details, and also jump into my Discord. That bit's free, and you'll meet loads and loads of really awesome people. I really recommend it. They are an amazing crowd, and you could become one of them. You don't have to be a patron to join the Discord, just jump in. But if you do decide to become a patron, you are going to get your plaque or statue in this amazing Hall of Heroes, and I'll shout you out in the next Avomancia. And maybe, just maybe, I'll see you on AvoTopia too. Cobblestone is my tier 1 patrons, but they're hugely important to me. Tosho Katana, thank you so much for becoming a Cobblestone patron. That's absolutely amazing. I really appreciate it, and your name is on a plaque here forever. Upstairs is the hall for my Redstone patrons. And this is without doubt the most popular patron level, tier 2. It gets you access to AvoTopia plus so much more. I'm going to say hello to Cybertech. Thank you so much for becoming, oh, that's a scary skin. Thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. I really appreciate it. It's great to put you along this row. Snappy Dragon, brilliant to have you as a Redstone patron. I really appreciate it. It's fabulous to have you up there, and I really like you looking in that red armor. Merlin82, Merlin, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. That's absolutely amazing. I really appreciate the support, and it is brilliant to see you on the servers. And across the hall, Izzy Demonic, really active in the Discord and also on the servers. Izzy, it's amazing to have you up right on the end of this Redstone can. I hope your arm is strong. Jakora, thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. It's brilliant to see you. You're looking fabulous in red, and I really hope you enjoy that Redstone block that you're standing on. Dutcher Frank, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. It's fabulous to be able to have part of the community with you in it. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Casey Elizabeth, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. I really appreciate it. Looking fab in red, that Redstone block really takes out the colour of your eyes. Amy Duncan, oh my goodness, Amy, you are always in the comments. It is so lovely to see you up on a Redstone block. You were the MatesBase hero last week, and this time you're up on a Redstone block. It is so wonderful to have you up there. And Chloe, it is brilliant to have you. You want glow up then, Chloe? I just got you glowy. Really good to have you up on top of that Redstone block. Thank you so much for the support. It's amazing to meet you, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better, perhaps in the Discord. This is my overly optimistic Iron patron hall. Iron is my 3rd tier of patrons. Lots and lots of space for anybody that maybe wants to jump up from Cobble or from Redstone, because you see, upgrades are allowed. Or maybe you just want to jump straight in at Iron. What's really exciting is I think this is the fullest that Iron Patron group has ever been. And Jeffrey Bale is the brand new member. Really good to put you on that Iron block there, Jeffrey. I really appreciate you becoming an Iron Patron. It is lovely to see you, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you loads better, maybe on the server and maybe in the Discord. Thank you so much. And I've also got 2 brand new tier 4 Diamond patrons to say hello to as well. And what's absolutely amazing is we've opened up a new area. Look. This is the boutique. It's the boutique. And I'm going to say hello first off to Sitnavita. Sitnavita, it is fantastic to have you as part of the Diamond Patron group. I'm just glowing you up there, my friend. Already active on the Discord and the servers. It is so lovely to meet you. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. And we also have Andhaupt. Andhaupt just became one of the champions of Skyblock Season 7. Amazing build with loads and loads of value. Andhaupt, thank you so much for becoming a Diamond Patron. It's absolutely amazing to have you as part of the group. Such a really great person to be able to play Minecraft with, and I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. I feel so very fortunate to have so many amazing people surrounding me when I'm playing the game that I love. All that's left to do now is put someone in the mate space. Now this person isn't a patron necessarily, but they are living somewhere under this tree, and I'm going to introduce you to them. This tree, by the way, hides the entrance to Quarrycraft, my completely free, no whitelist SMP. You are more than welcome to come and have a play on it. It's for Java. If you've got Java, come and play. It's free. It'd be brilliant to have you as part of the community. So let's go and put a brand new mate in the mate space. This is season 1 of Avomancia, all those blue signs. The mate space is for people that contribute to the channel. Maybe you always watch and comment. Maybe you like loads. Maybe you share it all the time. Look, this is season 2 with the yellow signs. Maybe you do all kinds of stuff like that. You don't necessarily have to be supporting me as a patron, but you do loads. And every single mate, I really appreciate you. Episode 6 was Amy. Episode 7 is Rude Brockman. Rude Brockman, we know you as someone completely different on the Otherverse. We know that, but that's incognito. Today, you are Rude Brockman. Thank you so much for being such an amazing support on the channel, on the servers. It is fabulous to know you. Fabulous to have you as a friend. I really appreciate the comments on the YouTube videos. Thank you so much. You are the hero mate of episode 7. Thank you. But we can't hang about here all day. I've got stuff to do back on Avomancia. Let's go. So I've been AFKing for a little while, so I'm going to lay down 2 shulkers there. One of these shulkers I'm going to fill up with these beautiful prismarine shards. And the other one I'm going to fill up with these fabulous prismarine crystals, which I have also earned. Thank you very, very much. Right, so I'm going to get those sorted and I'm going to come back to base because that is probably going to sort me for the time being. I'll come back and do some more another time. Thank you very much, peeps, for letting me use the farm. Okay, I'm going to admit this now. You probably already know this, but I'm an idiot. Inside this chest, I've got... I don't know what's the matter with me. I have got amazing Elytra. Why did I need to go and get these completely unamazing, normal, without any enchantment Elytra on them when I had the other ones? Apart from the entertainment and satisfaction of going to get them myself. Yeah. Let's go with that, shall we? Let's go with that. I'm going to pop those back in there because I think I'm going to wear this now because we don't need Elytra what I am about to do. So let's pop that back. Those Elytra can go back there. I will do something with those. I don't know, ceremonial burning or something to praise my stupidity. For goodness sake. But that now said, I do now have a load of prismarine stuff that I am going to be able to use throughout this village over the coming few episodes. And yes, obviously, I do have the dragon head right there. And you know I've got to. Except it stops because it's a button. I need a lever. It's time to do a little bit of village expansion. I need to make this even bigger. I need to put in some more houses and goodness only knows what. So it's time for a bit of a time lapse. Sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and let's build some stuff. I think we've actually managed to do rather a lot. I've created a second space because I've got a plan for the middle of it, and it's a very good plan. At least I hope it is. We'll see within the next couple of episodes. But let's go and have a little look. I've extended this road all the way along here and added a few more houses on the left hand side. That's the first house that I made there. We've built this extra little area down here as well. Again, we've got travel paths going all the way through them. However, we've blocked off the lines of sight just to close it off so as it feels like it's a little bit more enclosed. I quite like it that way. And then we can come around all the way down the outside and we've got this additional row of houses that are relatively close together right there, bringing us back and around to this little well area here and the end of our kind of tunnel type building. I literally haven't got a clue. what these are going to be. Not the faintest idea. They just felt really Greek, so I built right next to the bee house over there. And it's come out okay. I'm really quite pleased with it so far. That said, we have got a lot to do still, and I've got to start doing some larger buildings around the outside. The way it's working, we have got the central market, then we've got merchants' houses and things like that. Then we've got the utility buildings. We've got some bigger utility buildings, and then out beyond there is where the kind of the workers and the poorer area is going to be. So we've got quite a lot to do. We've still really only done the merchanty bit, and we've not even finished that. So I've got some cracking to get on with. And you can come and have a look around it yourself and check on progress and things like that. If you're one of my patrons, Redstone and above, this is open to you to come and build as well. It is my patron only server, so you'd be very, very welcome. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. You take it easy now. Bye.